Today we're checking out Princess Yachts. On this tour, we're going to check out crew quarters in the engine room, the cockpit, the flybridge, the salon, the guest cabins, and the owner suite. Welcome aboard Princess Y72.
Before I come on board, I just looked at the spec sheet. I want to show you guys top speed 35 nuts with an optional engine, and with the base engine is 30 nuts. 35 nuts, and they achieved that partially because of what?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, because of the propellers they're using. They're using high-performance propellers from Veem Marine, which we have filmed.
When we did the factory tour, Veem told us that most of the princesses are outfitted with their propellers. Best in the business. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put the link in the description underneath the video. It's really worth checking out.
And it explains
we traveled
everything.
all the way to Australia to see how they manufacture these fully CNC propellers.
Correct.
It is mind-blowing.
CNC machine. Very, very small tolerances, and you know, they're just really well produced.
All of these boats have Veem props.
All of these boats have Veem props.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, now we know have some inside knowledge. Stuff that you don't see while you're at the boat show.
Because it's underneath the water.
But it's literally like the feet of your boat. It is so important.
Or the tires.
Yeah, or the tires. It's like so important, but you never really think about it when you're just walking the boats in the boat show.
So anyways, before I start on, I want to mention this is a hydraulic swim platform. At the same time, will be your tender spot. Of course, they're removed right now, but the shock spots are right there. The receptacles are right there underneath the seaboard.
This is cool. They have this whole rail going along, so you can actually put some fenders there as well.
You can tie some fenders, but also when you have it lowered in the water, it's something to hold on to when you're swimming, right? Or when you want to come back onto the swim platform. Okay, so right here, really nicely hidden away on the starboard side, we have the swim ladder. And now I'm going to come back over after borrowing this boat next door.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
What else is interesting here?
So we have a little bench here, which is nicely incorporated with the teak.
Kind of unique. You don't see this often.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, they're like, why not? Let's just throw in a seat here. So if, you know, the swim platform is down, you still have a spot that you can actually, like people are hanging out in the water and you up here, you have a spot you can actually sit.
So then here on the port side, we have our shore power hookups, 1 and 2, nicely hidden away. And they left the holes here to have the cable just come out and everything else protected. A passerelle right there.
Our entrance to the crew quarters we'll check out later at the end of the tour. And on this side, we have our transom shower and shore water hookup and deck wash outlet.
Okay, there's
all
more.
in one. Yeah, let's go up.
We have our really good sized cleats here and capstan.
Yeah, this actually looks almost oversized for, I mean, it's a 72,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's really nicely done. Everything feels really robust.
That's
I think we
true.
should go all the way forward because I have this burning suspicion that it might rain on us today for the first time in Cannes.
Really like this here. There's no step or anything. It's completely flush, and you have this drain channel for the deck drain.
So it's been so hot, you guys, for the last few days, and we woke up today to like really chilly weather. I was glad I brought a sweater, and it's like 30 knot wind, gusts of wind are predicted. So we'll go
40 actually.
40. We'll go forward real quick. Let's see how the sound is, but let's do it quickly because we just.
Hopefully it's not.
No, we were just there. Look how windy it is.
Okay. Okay. Walking forward, really comfortable sidewalks, right? Big windows.
I'll walk this way so it's not as windy. Stop me if I die. Coming. Okay, there's a little step here.
So we got 2 steps walking forward.
We have an entrance to our Helm area right here, side entrance. Storage.
Oh, good storage actually.
Wow.
The way they did this is pretty cool. They already have incorporated these ripples here, which will help to keep it dry and it actually less moldy. Nothing sits in water.
And there's a water
fill
in there. All right, let's do this. So we have a sitting area right here. Great for 6 people. There's a little tiny coffee table right here. And we have this large layout here, which is definitely can have at least 4 people lay out on them. And I like how you can convert these to be able to actually sit this way or have a full-size layout cushion. Cup holders.
So we have our anchor set up here. We have the center anchor right there. The windlass here, bow cleats for the bow lines. And of course, we're really beautiful incorporated into the bulwarks. We have the fair leads. So now open this up here.
I feel like we're dancing.
We have a wet storage space or drainable storage space with the winch handle for the windlass, emergency winch handle, the remote, and another quick connect, water connect. Open the other side, give us the access to the chain locker. Wow, that's really deep actually.
It looks like a good amount of chain.
Really deep, good amount of chain, and it will also not give you any issues with stacking up of the anchor chain when you lift anchor. Let's go. Aft.
Woof! Chilly and windy.
I didn't sign up for this, no. So we have a window here, which we're going to see from the interior.
This is like naughty hair, don't care day.
Exactly.
All right, welcome to the cockpit. You know what's great about tours where we get a little bit of weather? You actually get to see how it feels to be on this boat when the weather isn't great.
The different areas, right?
Yeah, and you know that when it's hot, this area gets hot, and it's really nice to have that bow where you get the breeze. But when it's cold, you really appreciate a nicely covered
right away feels like 15
cockpit.
degrees warmer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Okay, so we have this table here, which can also convert into a smaller one. These are nice little details. Check this out. So you have, how do you explain this? You can explain this with your technical mind.
Well, they incorporated little stainless steel discs here on knobs. And when it rests over, we can't do it right now because of the glass, but when it rests over, they actually will touch and leave a gap so the teak is not touching and the water will not, stay there for a long time. It starts molding and just destroys the teak.
Cup holders here, same thing, little small details. There are little knobs here, so it's resting comfortably. Easily can have dinner here with 6 people, very comfortably. You can even probably squeeze in more. And then let's check out what we have in the cockpit. We also have our engine room compartment access. Of course, we can go from the crew quarters, which we will do, but there's a big hatch here that you can open as well. Okay, should we open that up?
Okay, let's open this. We have a stern station here.
How did I know this is going to be you?
Yeah, you kind of knew already.
I've been on a few boats.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see this on the preview.
We have our shift and throttle controls, bow and stern thruster, anchor control, and emergency stop buttons for the main engines.
Nicely tucked
Now, well, this fits perfectly in. You don't even have to fold down the levers. Now, underneath here, we have our forward bilge and engine room bilge selector switch with the manual bilge pump for emergencies, and then we have our fuel shutoff and fireboy manual releases here as well. So right underneath here we have just a storage space where right now is a pigtail in here as an adapter for the shore power. Since I'm already at it,
oh come on!
We do have another space here, actually on both sides. We have a life raft in here. I don't think there's a life raft in there.
Let's check it out.
I believe there's probably...
And there's a life raft in here.
Oh, we have dual life rafts, okay.
Possibly there's storage underneath that, just the way that they created that, I would assume so.
Unless it's crew quarters headroom, baby.
Oh, that's possible as well.
Yeah.
We'll check it out when we go down there.
Let's go up to Flybridge.
Oh, get ready for another naughty hair, don't care. Ready?
Yeah, interesting design of the teak on the steps actually, because it wraps all the way around, all the way to down here.
Yeah, they do feel like a little bit of a taller steps, but they're comfortable.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel too bad. I'm seriously obsessed with this door mechanism, and it's not too late for us, so I might borrow it and give Princess a credit. It's beautiful.
This is cool, the way they did this. So when it's locked, you would use this too. These levers actually will lock in here and lock it. But when it's closed, it just looks like one continuous rail.
It's just so beautifully incorporated, it completely flush on top.
Oh, I see. And underneath here, I can actually see it through. Can you move it?
Can I move it? Oh yeah, right here. They have a...
Yeah.
So there's just one locking thing on top here. Oh, and actually two. One doesn't have a spot.
Yeah.
One right there, and one right here. But this one...
And then you do this.
Yep.
And then lock it in place.
Yeah.
And it's secured.
Very cool. Agreed.
All right.
Absolutely love that. And nicely tucked away for the rest of it.
Agreed.
Okay, welcome to our Flybridge. Again, super windy, bear with us. But you know what? British yachts, British weather. What can I say?
You think that's what it is, yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. And I think Nick Aquaholic flew in last night and brought this to us. Thanks
I think it's his fault. I think it's his fault.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, where do we start?
Let's do the helm first.
Okay.
And then we'll go aft.
So we have 2 helm chairs right next to each other.
Beautiful helm chairs. I mean, beautiful.
Yes, they
This
are.
could be like a Bentley.
They do look really nice. Diamond stitching here on the top and on the bottom part here, very nice.
You want to sit in them.
Yes, and they're comfortable too. Walking through, we have cup holders right here, cup holders right there, of course. Then we have Raymarine chart plotters, dual chart plotters. Here in the center, we have a very large burning screen, which is the yacht management and alarm monitoring system on the boat. Everything 72 feet and up will burning management system as a standard. As you guys can see, you have the different screens here. Right now, we see the tank monitoring, for example, and then we have some electrical gauges here as well, engine speed, RPMs, and so on. But you can go through the screens and flip through, and you have other options there. We have even here the rudder indicator right here in the center. So anyways, let's go through. We have the 2 Fireboy instruments right here. We have the searchlight, remote control for the Raymarine, bow and stern thruster control, just some generic buttons here for the, for example, this one's for the windlass, the horn switch, etc. Multifunction display, autopilot display from the Raymarine equipment, start stop button, emergency stop button for the main engines, shift and throttle control, trim tab control, and a VHF radio. Of course, we have an analog compass on top as well. Well, what are you doing there?
Checking out how it feels underway.
How does it feel underway?
It's very comfortable.
Gotta start the engines.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of
Okay,
here.
let's keep going. It's kind of chilly up here.
This is very nice.
How about this overhead here?
Louvers.
Louver roof, exactly.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. I like the look of it, and obviously it comes in very handy once the sun comes out, and you can actually open it up and warm up a little bit in today's day.
We have a seating area here, actually a dining spot. Easily could eat here with 8 people. This table could be high-low. On this yacht, they did not choose that option, but looks like this.
It's a removable leaf, huh?
Wow. How is it in there? Must be some sort of mechanism. But yes, this is removable, so you can just have 2 tables and go in and out. And then there's still very large layout cushion here. 3 people can hang out here. Looks like there's a sunshade that's coming out of here.
That's right.
So that's very convenient as well. In the back, oh, that's nice. Look, there's a teak detail right here. And there's actually a glass surrounding the aft portion of it, which gives you a lot of protection from the wind as well, which is awesome. It's such a beautifully integrated Flybridge. We still have...
Well, one second.
Okay.
This is an option. There also could be a crane there, and you could store a tender up here.
Which is a good size. What do you think? What kind of tender you can get here?
Can probably easily fit a 14-footer here.
So in our entertainment bar, we have an electric grill, Canyon, a fridge, there's a sink right here, trash can, integrated, love it, and an ice maker gotta be, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Everything you need to entertain. All
Okay.
right, shall we go? Check out the interior?
Let's entertain the interior.
Alrighty, let's check out the interior. So first of all, one of my personal favorite features, you guys know that was on our NBBL and it made the list, is this window. What do they call it in Australia again? A pop-up window, a pop-up. So really, really great. What I love about this, that I'm like, oh, I didn't think of this. They built in a shade right into the window. How clever. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Also, the way they designed the mechanism with that hinge, it really allows for the window when it's open to be all the way up. It doesn't even extend out under the frame of the window.
Yeah, it doesn't create any issues for your headroom.
Correct.
But we have a sliding door that opens up this space. You can open up all the way to here. Come on in.
Okay.
I think it's better if you come in. It's so windy and cold out there. Wow, crazy.
Okay, so they positioned the galley all the way aft.
So the galley is open. This actually serves as our bar as well. Should we go through the galley quick?
Sure.
Okay. Trash can. Interesting location. And kind of high up. Never seen that before.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so you can
Double
separate.
trash can. Wow, didn't expect it on a yacht of this size. Then we have some drawers here. Our cutlery drawer. Then seems like some more storage. I'm gonna open just in case we want to miss anything. And this right here is our ice maker.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so that's what that space was all about. And as we turn, we have fridge, freezer, drawers right here, 4-burner induction cooktop. There is a hood right here, and microwave oven, Miele, and dual sink.
Oh, I know what's coming already.
No way, really? They have one?
Yep.
Miele dishwasher, little one, great size. And some more storage here. Look, they even built in space for your cutting board.
Oh, that's also
Which
the cover, no?
is, yeah, I think you might be right that you can
Well, you're
use
not good
it
in
this
puzzling,
way.
right?
I'm actually really good at puzzling. Yes.
Well,
I am very good at puzzles.
I gotta say, you know, this is a compact galley, but the way they utilized all the spaces, really well done.
And you still have 2 bar stools right here. So extend this whole entertainment space. So when the doors open, it's beautiful. This table looks like you can fold away. You've got cup holders underneath. There's also a handrail here. I see storage. Oh, check it out. It's a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
I love the color of this, the color combination of this specific package probably. Love the walnut, this light color. It's just really timeless. Huge fan. This is our personal vibe, right? Like I could absolutely live in this yacht. Check out the size of this couch. It's humongous.
Wow. It is really large.
Keep in mind, it's a 72-foot yacht. Of course, it's not a small boat, but this is huge amount of entertainment space in the salon. What's this? Oh, that's your bar liquor cabinet, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got wine bottle storage and alcohol storage.
Good spot.
What's this? Drawers. Oh, Princess, you are stealing my heart. You know way to my heart. Everywhere. Brilliant. Absolutely beautifully done. Love that. That is very modern and nicely built in. There's a TV that pops out of right here. There's more storage here. Nope. It's a fridge. A drink fridge or a fridge. Well, now I have to open because...
And this opens to the top. What is that?
Yeah, see, now we have to open. Gotta investigate. And this is a massive storage. And there's still a drawer underneath there. See, if I wouldn't have opened that, we would have never found the fridge.
I really like the way they made this wooden piece here and incorporated the TV lift. Look how beautiful this is, how it curves around with a little spacer in between. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and at night, probably when it's all lit up, it just all these shapes are just a gorgeous design. All right, what are we doing next? Helm?
Helm. Well, before we go to the helm, what do we have here opposite side of the helm?
Okay, fine, we can do that as well. So this is our little let's all be together underway spot. We've got 2 really nice helm chairs, and then there's a spot comfortably for 4 people hanging out here, but you feel super connected. You can be there, you can be in the galley. It's a completely open space. So there's this vibe of just, you know, you're never disconnected when you're at the helm.
Agreed.
What do we have here? There's some cup holders, a little bit of storage.
Charging station there, USB outlets and world outlets. Actually, we have the high voltage outlets, I mean your regular plugs, which are multi-functional. So you have the European plug, you can plug in the US plug. I love these ones. Moving over 2 helm chairs here. We have the side door, which we saw from the exterior right here. Going through the helm, pretty much exactly the same what we had up on the Flybridge, plus a couple of extra things. We have the side power control unit here, windshield wiper control, shift and throttle, trim tab control. We have the searchlight, autopilot control, emergency engine stop buttons, battery parallel link, start buttons, helm wheel, bow and stern thruster, multi-function display. Beautiful. Oh wow, it's warm air. Oh.
What, now you're happy about warm air?
Yeah, actually, in this case, I'm happy about warm air. So we have these kind of car-like vents here for, of course, air condition or heat, and you can move in any direction you would like. Then all the way in the center, we have the, again, burning alarm monitoring system. We have 2 Raymarine screens, same like we had on the Flybridge, and then the compass all the way forward. I can see more vents there actually pointed at the windshield, so if you are in colder areas and they fog up, you can easily just have the...
They fog up.
They fog up, exactly.
Okay, so, you know, I'm looking at this here, and my wheels are turning because I'm thinking, wow, I actually like that recess storage in the Helm. It might not be too late to think about adding a little recess because it is a nice feature to not just have it all on a flat surface.
Well, actually, we do have a little lip on the
This
corners.
is very cool. Yeah, very practical.
All right,
okay, shall we go forward?
Yep, check out the staterooms.
Okay, did I miss anything? You missed a drawer there, by the way. The storage police.
So as we walk down, we have a manual switch panel here for some of the AC and DC systems, battery monitoring, shore power 1 and 2, just that you just a control panel, so we see if they're connected or if they're not connected, and if they're connected correctly.
Okay, so first we're gonna go starboard. Coming into our twin cabin, nice size beds. Oh, I like these. Is it a blanket or just a cover?
It's it's a really
pretty
fitted cover.
Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna say it once. A real fan of the design here. This whole. The other boat refilming, they all have that similar features, design details. Love, 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 love. Put in the comments if this is your vibe or not. So one thing to point out here, this cabin can convert into a 1 full-size bed. No, actually a queen-size bed. Check it out.
So the inboard bed can slide over.
Do you see that?
Oh, it appears there, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a nightstand on the other side. It goes all the way through. I'll put it back. Fantastic feature. There's a drawer underneath. Okay, let's go through a little quicker. We have a really nice hanging locker right here.
And behind the door, we have a TV mounted flush into the wall. More storage space.
Great, everywhere they could. There are 2 openable portholes right here. Really good headroom. Earlier we were walking this boat with a representative who was 6'2", and she fit perfectly everywhere. She didn't hit her head anywhere, which is pretty impressive on a boat of this size. Same thing here. This cabin can also convert to a really nice queen-size bed. And as you guys saw when they're together, there's still plenty of room to walk around in this cabin. And of course, there's a little bit limited headroom here, but this is still very, very tall. And for anybody normal size like us, this is really, really good. So here we go.
Same size hanging locker.
Nice, with the built-in light.
And then I just noticed that the doors are really well gasketted. Look at this. It goes all the way around on both sides, on this side
True.
and on the frame side.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
So it must be really quiet.
Correct.
Once they're closed. Okay, so there's a TV here as well.
Okay.
And we have an ensuite.
Which is shared.
With that other cabin, correct?
And also the day head.
Exactly. So let's check this out. So here's our head. Nice window here. A bit of storage. You even have a towel warmer.
Oh, okay.
Check. Nicely done, Princess. And, oh, these are nice. And check out this 2-person, very comfortable 2-person shower, rain head.
There's a designated vent up there, which is pretty good to have that in the shower.
Very
Keep the
good
humidity
details.
low
You
in the
can
actual
tell
boat.
they've built a few boats. They know what's important. Do you think we have a porthole there?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah, openable.
Oh yeah, openable porthole. About this big.
Okay.
Very nice.
I love those.
Yeah, the Korean sink, completely built in, looks very pretty. And of course, we have some storage here. Before we go forward, let's see if I can find a washer and dryer combo unit and a really nice storage here for all your laundry needs. And then as we go forward, welcome to our owner suite.
VIP.
Oh, there's another one?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What?
Welcome to our VIP cabin, which is a European king-size bed,
This is
slightly raised, but you
huge.
can still stand
Oh yeah,
upright, right?
look, I'm 5'7" and I can stand, and it's a very
you're
tall,
you're on the little step, exactly.
tall step. Very
Beautiful.
nice carpet.
Agreed.
Feels really good.
Very nice carpet and very nice built-in furniture.
Yeah, the craftsmanship, it's all done in England and it is gorgeous. In person, you guys, just the way it feels, Beautifully done. What do we have here? Let's check out
we have a very
storage.
large TV, again, flush mounted into the wall.
Very happy on this boat. so much storage everywhere.
Here we have the control for the entertainment system.
Look at the speakers here.
Yeah.
A very large hanging locker as well. And there's a storage in both of these as well.
Same on the port side as well.
Wow, nice. Openable portholes. And we have an ensuite. This is great. They did really, really well on storage. In this cabin, yes, haha. Check this out. And our head, same thing. Towel warmer. And a really good sized 2-person shower. Openable porthole. Now I want to see the owner's suite.
What I really like is what they did here. They just recessed this in by, I want to say like 2 centimeters or like an inch roughly. So you never have an issue, even if you're underway, if the boat is moving, with any water potentially getting into the bathroom itself.
We're doing the same, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's fantastic. Never have to think
All right.
about it.
So let's go back up into the salon and take the designated staircase down to the owner's suite.
Did I really miss this? Oh yeah, there's a whole different staircase here.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
And we learned earlier that this is one of the few models, if not the only model, which actually has that setup.
Separate staircase.
Separate staircase.
Where was I? I somehow missed all of that. Oh yeah, that's a little chair that you can put there, I guess, as an extra little poof.
Wow, must be 2, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
How
incredible.
cool is that?
Let me show this.
Yeah, just a little chair.
Very cool.
And they found a spot for it, and then if they're sitting out here, this is your storage. Pretty large one. Very comfortable staircase, beautiful. The full-size mirror here.
What's it though?
Storage.
Okay.
Why not? So technically you can have a full washer and dryer there if you really wanted to, and then put this here. Separate units. Welcome to our owner's suite. Wow. Impressed.
Beautiful, right?
72. This is a full beam, and it feels so like beefy, right? The space, tall, the windows.
Very large windows actually.
Very nice settee. There's storage underneath here. Nope, there's not storage. It's in an entertainment area and a little bit of storage there.
Okay.
I think we have, looks like drawers underneath here, no?
Mm-hmm.
Check these out.
Oh, and they're deep.
Yeah, on both sides and on our, what is this? Port side, we have, this is pretty. They separated it instead of making one large one.
Mm-hmm.
This is very clever. They made 2, so you don't constantly have to open this huge thing. And look, if you're using your computer, you can plug in right here, close it up, and it's nicely, beautifully put away.
Yeah.
Wow. Details, very good on details. Princess, very impressed. Storage there, exposed storage, looks very nice actually. Then as we coming aft, what's this? Oh,
your wardrobe?
A massive wardrobe. Look at that. And another almost like getting ready area with, so this whole area is basically a closet. So instead of doing like a separate walk-in and dealing with doors, they just let it be part of the ensuite. So we do have our medicine cabinet here, dual sinks, beautiful sinks. All of that is storage. A head, a larger, there's hooks. Oh look, these are the hooks.
We have seen those
These
before.
are my hooks. Princess, I think we're gonna be friends. Check this out. Really good. I'm gonna say, let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.5.
3 pairs. What? I think it's a 3-person. You think it's 2.5?
Okay, maybe 3-person shower.
2 and a dog.
So again, overhead, rain shower head,
Yeah.
plus the handheld, beautifully done too. Here they actually didn't sink the shower pan in. They actually created this little bracket here or lip here, and then that gives you the same kind of pan.
2 and a Labradoodle.
Okay,
Yeah?
there we go.
Okay.
So now going back aft and out,
And out.
checking out the crew quarters and the engine room.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so Back to the bench now. We had the door open earlier, so now you can see the whole bench. This looks like, to me, like a very large.
Yeah, and you said this, so don't make fun of me now.
This looks to me like a very large storage area, which is fantastic. Absolutely great. So let's put this back down. And check out the crew quarters. Want me to go in first?
No. I'm first. Oh, this is also a grab rail. Okay, I get it. Okay, come on in to our crew quarters. Welcome to our crew quarters set up for two. Also good headroom here.
Same finish like the rest of the boat.
Yeah, it's
beautiful wood.
It's compact, but I mean, for US market, this is going to be owner operator.
Yeah.
But if you still, I feel like in general, like you probably may end up maybe having a captain or a deckhand. Two people, probably not all the time, but even two people could share this cabin.
And
this
if not,
is all right.
It could be an overflow.
100% a great overflow. I mean, I can imagine teenagers, how much they would love this cabin away from everybody.
Totally. Even have a small entertainment unit here.
Yes, great. Storage up here above, all of this, built in everywhere.
Even here overhead as well.
These are also storage.
Oh wow, look at that.
Fantastic. On both sides? Yeah, on both sides. Actually, it's more storage than I thought. Yeah, you can definitely survive in this space with storage, no problem.
Openable porthole right here.
You would probably use it a lot at anchor, right? You would use this all the time. There's drawers right here. Wow. And you even have an actual hanging locker. Didn't expect that. You have an ensuite.
This is brilliant here.
It is, right?
Go, yeah, step into the shower. I want to show you something.
Okay, I know what you're
Okay, so one person shower.
Yeah, for sure. Very comfortable.
So now there's a door here. I'm going to close this door.
What? Okay, hold on. I can get out first. Don't open it.
Okay.
Don't open it. Don't open it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So now open this door again.
Come on in.
This door is a double function door. Check this out. How
This is pretty fantastic.
brilliant is this? Instead of having two doors banging into each other, they just made this one door. And when it's closed, it's flush here. And when it's closed here, it's flush on the other side. You have the toilet paper holder right here. And you have your very compact but usable head.
It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. You even have some storage here. Storage here. Yeah, you don't need more than that. And there's more.
Wow.
Yeah, I am impressed.
Look how small this sink is, and they still managed to actually have a base and storage underneath.
Yeah, really well done,
Incredible.
Princess. Really well done.
Okay, let's close this here again.
Are you closing me in? Okay, you can open the other door and then I get out.
Into the engine room. You can come out.
Okay, thank you. I love this. Very clever.
So, this is also very interesting here. I don't think I've ever seen this on a production boat like this.
Okay.
So we have two watertight doors here. One going from the crew quarters into the, how am I going to call this? Technical space, lazarette space, I guess.
Generator space?
Generator space, not just generator space.
No?
So we have two generators here on top of each other with the designated batteries attached to it. So right here we have the hydraulic pack, fire boy suppression system, electrical panels, and then over there all the way in the end we see the main engine exhaust. We have more electrical equipment here, passerelle going through there. So now moving forward into the actual engine room.
Well, this is a big space here. Wow, bigger than I thought.
Okay, so now in the actual engine room, we have fuel tanks all the way on the outboard side, on both sides. Chiller units for the air condition. We have a spot zero here. Our main engine sea strainers right here with the glass on top. This boat is outfitted with the optional MAN V12 engines, which gives you a top speed of 35 knots.
Wow.
Yeah, let that marinate for a moment. So yeah, main engines. We have the main engine control panels in the engine room mounted right here on the inboard side. And then, of course, engine room floor can lift up for access underneath for the bilge area. And we have more sea strainers there for the air condition, for example. Fireboy suppression system. We do have the membranes there from the water maker.
Is that the exhaust?
Yes, that's part of the exhaust, I believe.
Okay, that's massive. It says silencer.
Yeah, it's a silencer, exactly. It's a muffler, pretty much.
Wow.
Engine room ventilation, and that's it for the engine room.
What I love about this setup is that it allows you, if you need to work on the generators or do anything else in this space, to have this closed up. So after you run the engines, it's super hot.
Yep.
You know, this space can still be cool because you can open this up, have the AC bleed in from your crew quarters, have this space pretty cool actually, even if you're working on something.
Very true.
And then this is closed up and it's way warmer,
Yep.
but you don't have to deal with so much heat. It's pretty brilliant way of separating spaces.
Agreed.
Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and write us a couple of comments. Makes a huge difference in helping our channel grow. And we want to get to that 500,000 subscribers. Please help us. We're getting close, but it's taking a long time. Okay, see you in the next one. Ciao. Woo!
No,
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 no.
doesn't open.
So this is a great open space connecting exterior and interior. There is a step.
Oh, I didn't see that. But it was on camera.
Ooh, I got hung up.